was incredibly productive. I think it was valuable to see so many different vendors and potential partners at the same time. You get a great sense of what they do that's similar, what they do that's different.
I thought it was fantastic. I learned a lot. I found a lot of information that is going to be useful for my company and a lot of great companies here to work with.
I found the meetings with a lot of the groups that work more on the shopper strategy. I found those interesting. There's a lot of insights that I wrote down a lot of little notes. A nice way to look at the business.
Sometimes the half hour goes by so fast that you start getting into that information and you want more, but that's a good thing because then you know which ones you want to have the follow-up meetings with.
The opportunity to listen to so many brands talk about their challenges in the course of 2 days was pretty incredible, not from just getting the breadth of challenges out there, but actually the synthesis of being able to see how similar some of these challenges are.
You know, we're here looking for a lot of strategic direction as far as where we take some of our new brands, and it's given us a lot of different perspective, insights into different channels. So I see a lot of opportunity in the future with a lot of people we've met with.
And we're just scratching the surface on Shopper Insights, so I think this has been really a great opportunity for us to sit down with multiple groups of people at one time in 1.5 days and come back and make internal decisions for our teams, and I think it'll be really helpful.
One of the benefits of it is just it's a selling opportunity, but it's also a tremendous learning opportunity. Hear what other agencies are doing, hear what a lot of companies are doing. It kind of builds the thoughtware of the industry and really does help us understand what's going on.
Our point of view is where else do we get a chance to meet with 24 grade A clients. As we were kidding yesterday, I could send these guys cold call emails that won't get returned. Done that before. In this case, we show up and get to meet with the key decision makers for a bunch of great companies.
We had about 12 to 14 meetings over a day and a half period. That would have taken us weeks, months to try and connect with these people, and we had a chance to talk to them about their business in a different way than we would have by engaging with them through email or on the phone. So it was a great investment of time.
For me to set up this many meetings to meet objectives would take me a couple of months to get done. This saves me a lot of time, effort, and I can get executing faster.
The interaction so far has been surprising in a good way that not everybody's hit the same song and dance.
And it wasn't this sort of, oh my God, I'm exhausted by these sort of like canned, presentations, but it wasn't that at all. That was pleasantly surprised that I didn't have to sort of say the same thing 14 times in the course of a day and a half.
I did learn a lot, some new capabilities that are out there in the marketplace, some new sort of niche areas where consultancy firms and people are playing, so very helpful.
It's an incredibly efficient way to bring people who are looking for services together with the providers of services. And so it was great not only to be here with the guests, but also with all the hosts who are, many of whom are our partners.
This was our very first StratConn, and it exceeded our expectations. Each side was able to make very quick determinations as to what those follow-up activities were, whether or not there are options to actually work together in the future. And I thought it was not only well worth our time, it was certainly well worth our investment.
It was very condensed, it was very efficient, people were great, the feedback was awesome, and it's definitely a recommendation.
This StratConn really helped us connect with the right people in different companies. It was more in our sweet spot, and it helped us really connect with folks who are buying the things that we really want to help them do from a client side. So I think the Institute really pulled together the right folks in the right room. It really helped.